Aquí está Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. What? Make it work.
Used to dream about the controllers. Used to dream about the high score.
Now look at us.
We ain't playing games no more.
Well, maybe a little bit.
Super Nintendo, Sega. Check it. Check it.
Flashback to the days of the pixelated screen. Wishing I was part of the video game scene. I saw the Mario jump, saw the Sonic spin. While I was outside trying to figure how to win, my pockets were empty. No tokens for the arcade. Watching the other kids playing the games they played. I sat on the sidelines, studying the moves, waiting for the moment to get into the grooves. I promised myself, one day I have them all. Every single console standing 10 feet tall. I treated the street like a difficult level. Dancing with the angel, dancing with the devil. No cheat codes, just the hustle and the grind. Leaving the game over screen way far behind. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this 50-inch screen. Money green leather sofa. Got 2 rides, a limousine for the chauffeur. Phone bill about 2 G's flat, no need to worry. My accountant handles that. I leveled up, went from the pawn to the king. Now I got the Sonic speed and the golden ring. I play the game of life on the hardest setting, and I hit the jackpot on every bet I'm betting. I bought a whole store, not just a cartridge. Living in a mansion, looking like the Partridge Family. We happy, colorful and bright, playing Street Fighter in the middle of the night. Singer used to press pause just to catch a breath. Now we playing to the very end, to the death. Yeah, from the joystick to the steering wheel, everything we touching is absolutely real. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Now we living life, strictly limitless. Level up. We went from wishing to having, dreaming to doing. Watching the success that we always were pursuing. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Everything is sweet, pure blissfulness. Controller in the hand, command in the voice. We finally got the freedom and the ultimate choice. Now I got a game room bigger than my old apartment, stocked with the snacks in every single compartment. I invite the crew over for a tournament. My life is decorated like a Christmas ornament, shining, glowing, 16-bit color. There ain't no competition, there is no other. I handle the business like I handle the boss fight. Wait for the weakness, then I strike with the mic. Mortal Kombat style, finish him with the flow. Everything I plan is destined to grow. I remember the struggle, remember the hunger when I was a little bit broken, a little bit younger. But now I got the power glove, got the control. I play with the heart and I play with the soul. They say life is a game, well I'm the grandmaster, moving up the ranks faster and faster. I don't need a save point, I don't need a restart. I mastered the science and I mastered the art of getting paid, getting fed, getting fly, reaching for the bonus stage in the sky. So when you see me rolling, know I earned the coin, the most exclusive club that you ever gonna join. I turned a fantasy into a reality with a flawless victory. No fatality, just prosperity. Laughing at the past, driving a Ferrari, moving super fast. Up, down, down, left, right, BA, start, you know the code. But in the real world, the code is hard work, the code is belief. And now, we playing with infinite lives. Yeah. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. But now we living life, strictly limitless. They level up. We went from wishing to having, dreaming to doing. Watching the success that we always were pursuing. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. Everything is sweet, pure blissfulness. Controller in the hand, command in the voice. We finally got the freedom and the ultimate choice. Yeah. And if you don't know, now you know. From the arcade to the accolade, we made it. Push start to continue, but we never stopping. Bad boy game over for the competition. We win. Peace.
It's nothing,
It's nothing personal. It's just physics. 2 objects cannot occupy the same space at the same time. And I like this space. I work hard for this space. So, somebody's gotta go. Listen. I'm sitting in the office, lights are dimmed low, watching the surveillance on the screens glow. I see the competition trying to make a move, trying to disrupt the rhythm and the groove. He's getting bold, holding press conferences and such, talking loud, but he ain't really saying much. He thinks the throne is empty, thinks the king is asleep, unaware that the water is getting way too deep. I call it consigliere, tell him bring the file. It's been brewing in the background for a while. I try to play it nice, try to split the pie, but greed is a devil that won't let you fly. So now we gotta handle it, surgical and quick. Extinguish the flame on the burning candle wick. I pour a glass of whiskey, stare at the rain, preparing to inflict the financial pain. I got the intel, I know where the bodies are buried. I know the secret losses that he carried. I know the investors are shaky, looking for an out. I'm about to plant the heavy seed of doubt. I start the whisper campaign, subtle and precise, putting the pressure on him like a titan in vice. I buy the dead, I buy the land underneath his feet, making sure the takeover is total and complete. He walks into the ballroom, smiling like a fool, thinking he's the exception to the golden rule. But I'm the shark in the water, circling the prey, waiting for the perfect moment in the day to strike, to bite, to pull him under, stealing his lightning and stealing his thunder.
There's only one spot at the top of the hill, and I got the power and I got the will.
Yeah.
It's a cold world, bundle up tight. Somebody ain't making it through the night.
Somebody gotta die.
Somebody's gotta fall.
If I'm gonna stand here and take it all, somebody's gotta lose, somebody's gotta cry. Kiss the sweet life, a final goodbye. Somebody's gotta die. He erased the name, remove the player from the heavy game.
No mercy.
I'm cutting the cord, snapping the line. Everything he has about to be mine. The meeting is set for midnight, a private location to discuss the terms of the cooperation. He walks in arrogant, chest puffed out, still having no clue what this is all about. I slide the folder across the mahogany wood, read it and weep, it ain't looking good. Photos of the fraud, records of the theft. He realizing that he got no options left. The color drains from his face, turning ghost white. He knows he just lost a heavyweights fight. I hand him a pen, sign the resignation. Save yourself the public humiliation. He's shaking, sweating, looking at the door, but my security is standing on the floor. Immovable objects blocking the retreat, admitting the bitter taste of the defeat. He signs the paper, tears in his eyes. I watch the demise of the enterprise. I tell him don't take it personal, it's just a sport. I'll see you in the papers, maybe in court, but for now get out, leave the key on the desk. You failed the ultimate survival test. He walks out into the rain, head hanging low. I watch him disappear, watch him go. I turn the chair around, look at the city lights. Another victory in a long list of fights. I light a cigar, exhale the gray smoke. This ain't a game, and this ain't a joke. The king stays the king, the boss stays the boss. I profit heavily from your total loss.
Survival of the fittest, Darwinism in a designer suit. I didn't wanna do it, but it forced my hand. And when you force the hand of a giant, you get crushed. Rest in peace to the career.
Somebody's gotta die, somebody's gotta fall. If I'm gonna stand here and take it all, somebody's gotta lose, somebody's gotta cry. Kiss the sweet life, a final goodbye. Somebody's gotta die. Erase the name, remove the player from the heavy game.
No mercy.
I'm cutting the cord, snapping the line. Everything he has about to be mine. Yeah, one down. Who's next? Don't step into the arena if you ain't ready to bleed. Or go broke, bad boy. We the last one standing, always.
Church bells tolling in the distance, sound of heavy chains clinking together. A song from a choir.
Yeah. Lord have mercy.
They see the diamonds dancing.
They see the diamonds dancing, but they don't feel the weight.
This ain't just jewelry, baby.
This ain't just jewelry, baby. This is a monument.
This is a monument.
This is protection. Brooklyn's Jesus, peace. watch over us. I wake up, say a prayer, put the medal on, yellow gold, rose gold, shining like the dawn, 30 carats in the eyes. Watching every move, I got the gangster rhythm and the gospel groove. This Jesus piece is heavy, weighing on the chest like the burden of the burrow that I manifest. I carry Bed-Stuy with me everywhere I go. Protection from the enemies and from the snow. It's a talisman, a symbol of the higher power. We survived the darkest minute and the darkest hour. Froze the savior in the ice, strictly VVS, to remind me that the struggle was a hit and bless. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, with the peace swinging, taking away their breath.
My mama told me, Christopher, keep your faith close, so I wear it on the neck where it matters most. It's ironic selling sins to buy a holy face, but that's the paradox of winning in the race. I look in the mirror, see the reflection shine, a mixture of the human and the divine. It represents the ones who didn't make it out, the ones still trapped in the fear and the doubt. When the light hits the stones, it's a lighthouse beam, guiding the young soldiers to the supreme dream. I'm the shepherd of the block, leading the flock, standing solid on the foundation of the rock. The chain is Cuban link, strong and intertwined, like the history of the people that I represent behind.
We wear our wealth so the world can see the definition of what it means to be free. From the shackles of iron to the chains of gold, the greatest story that was ever told.
Brooklyn's Jesus piece, hanging on the frame. Respect the hustle and respect the name. Shine on. It's more than diamonds, it's a spiritual thing. The coronation of the undisputed king. Brooklyn's Jesus piece, watching over the streets, from the head down to the Timberland feet. Lord of mercy, we turn the concrete into holy ground, the realest savior that the city ever found. I enter the room, the piece demands attention, a transcendental, fourth dimension, a swagger. I don't need to speak a verbal word, the message is clearly and distinctly heard. We made it, that's what the diamonds say. We celebrate the victory every single day. I got the matching bracelet, ring on the pinky too, but the face of Jesus give the glorious view. It judges me, it loves me, it keeps me humble. Even when the cookie starts to crack and crumble, I hold it in my hand when the stress is high, looking up at the limit of the Brooklyn sky. It's my anchor in the storm, my North Star, reminding me exactly who the hell we are.
Some people worship money, I worship the grind, and the peace of mind that I managed to find. This peace is a legacy passed to the son, evidence that the war is officially won. It's sort of deals, it's sort of mills, it's sort of tears, accumulated over the span of the years. So when they bury me, put the piece on the velvet, let the history books and the scholars delve at the meaning of the icon, the myth of the man who held the whole world in the palm of their hand.
Brooklyn's Jesus piece, he turned on and bright, shining forever in the middle of the night. Shine on. It's more than diamonds, it's a spiritual thing, the coronation of the undisputed king. In Brooklyn's Jesus piece, watching over the street, from the head down to the Timberland feet. Lord have mercy. We turn the concrete into holy ground, the realest savior that the city ever found.
Protect me, guide me, shine for me, my Jesus piece, the Brooklyn way. Bad boy forever, ain't it? Amen.
Yeah. God, some more butter on this, please. You know we living that international lifestyle now. We eat slow, but we drive fast. Very fast, escargot, my cargo. Check it. I'm sitting at the table in the middle of France. Get a waitress a smile and a little glance. Ordering the delicacy, snails on the plate. Garlic and butter, I appreciate the taste. I sip the Pinot Noir, vintage 94. Living a life that you simply can't ignore. From the gutter to the gourmet, look at the transition. I put the key in the ignition, that's the mission. I step out the restaurant, belly full of rounds. Step into the vehicle that makes the heavy sound. It's German engineering or maybe Italian. Riding like a wild, untamed stallion. I leave a valet $100 tip, just to watch me peel off and let the tires rip.
Escargot, my cargo 160, swiftly racket by noon when your crew run, run, run. Your crew run, run. I'm doing $150 on the expressway. Moving out the way, get out the best way. I see the blur of the lights passing by, feeling like a pilot flying in the sky. The leather is soft, the music is loud, passing every single car inside of the crowd. I got the radar detector, scanning for the heat, but I'm already gone, ghost on the street. The engine is a symphony, singing a song. I've been driving right even when I'm driving wrong. Speedometer climbing, touching the red lines. Everything is blurry, but I'm feeling fine. Sing it. We dine like kings and we drive like thieves, living in a fantasy that no one believes. Yeah. From the slow food to the fast lane, we addicted to the pleasure and immune to the pain. Escargot, my cargo 160 swiftly. Second, buy a new one, ain't no need to be thrifty. Buy another one. Gargle, my cargo 160 swiftly. Catch me if you can, but I move too shiftly. Yeah, we living fast, we eating slow. That's the only way the bad boys know.
Now picture the scenery, winning the face, winning the marathon in a sprint race. I got the lady in the passenger holding the hat. Biggie, slow down. Nah, I can't do that. I got a meeting with the money on the other side of town, and I never let the heavy pedal come down. The tires screeching on the curb, hugging the road, carrying the heavy financial load. I handle the steering wheel with the pinky finger. I don't let the smell of the exhaust smoke linger. I'm gone in 60 seconds, disappearing act, and that's a certified automotive fact. I treat the highway like a video game, chasing the fortune and chasing the fame.
Some people live life in the slow motion. I prefer the speed in the deep ocean. The possibilities moving at the speed of light, shining like a diamond in the middle of the night. I eat the escargot to show I got the class, then I smash the gas to show I got the sass. It's a balance of the elegant and the extreme, living inside of the American dream. So if you see the blur, know that it was me. B.I.G. flowing absolutely free. I parked the car, smoke rising from the hood. Everything is gravy, everything is good. Yeah, buckle up. Escargot, my cargo 160 swiftly. Freaking buy a new one, ain't no need to be thrifty. Buy another one. Escargot, my cargo 160 swiftly. Catch me if you can, but I move too shiftly. Yeah, we living fast, we slow. That's the only way the bad boys know. Yo, yeah, check please, valet, bring it around. The red one. No, you're the red one. Big Papa, Speed Demon, Gourmet Eater, we out front. Yeah. You know, people see the finished product, they see the glory, but they don't see the story. They don't see the 5 a.m. mornings, the 3 a.m. nights, the headaches, the pressure. It changes, but it never stops. Everyday struggle, check it. I'm seeing figures in my sleep, I can't even rest. Put the mental stamina to the ultimate test. I used to run from the sirens and the flashing lights. Now I run the board meetings through the sleepless nights. The weight of the world is resting on my shoulder blade, wondering if the right decisions are being made. I got 100 families feeding off my payroll, trying to keep the demons strictly under control. It was hard being broke, it's hard being rich. Life is a funny game, life is a switch. I traded the physical danger for the mental stress, cleaning up the corporate chaotic mess. I look in the mirror, eyes red from the grinds, searching for a little peace of mind I can't find. I don't wanna rest no more. Success is knocking constantly at my front door.
It's a struggle,
I'm living everyday struggle. Gotta juggle the problems and the pain inside the bubble. I don't wanna stop no more. We climbing higher than we ever been before.
every day.
I'm living everyday struggle on the double.
Staying out of the trouble. They say it's lonely at the top, and that's the realest quote. Trying to keep the heavy battleship afloat. I got friends coming out the woodworks with a handout, trying to figure what the business plan is all about. They want the fruit, but they never help to plant the tree. They only see the biggie, they don't see the meat. I'm reading contracts with a magnifying glass lens, distinguishing the enemies from the real friends. The paranoia is different, it ain't about the jail, it's about the fear that the legacy might fail. I sip the water, trying to hydrate the brain, standing in the center of the hurricane. I wear the mask of the boss, stoic and cold, but inside the story is waiting to be told. I had a meeting yesterday with a shark in a suit, trying to rob me of the labor and the heavy loot. He smiled wide, showing teeth like a predator. But I'm the author, the publisher and editor of my life. I saw the trap from a mile away, not today, is what I had to calmly say. I walked out, feeling heavy in the chest, wondering if I ever gonna get a moment's rest. But then I see my daughter smiling in the frame, and I remember why I play this heavy game. It ain't for me, it's for the future generation, building a solid foundation for the nation. So I wipe the sweat, straighten up the tie, and get back to work under the Brooklyn sky.
It's a heavy load to carry,
Yeah,
but somebody's gotta do it.
we didn't choose the easy path, we chose the right path.
The grind is eternal,
The hustle is forever.
keep pushing. I don't wanna rest no more. Success is knocking constantly at my front door.
It's a struggle.
I'm living everyday struggle, gotta juggle the problems and the pain inside the bubble. I don't wanna stop no more. We climbing higher than we ever been before.
Every day,
I'm living everyday struggle on the double.
staying out of the trouble. Yeah.
To everybody working double shifts, to everybody building something from nothing, I feel you. The struggle is real, but the reward is real too. Don't give up, don't give in, Big Papa.
Everyday hustle. We out.
To everybody working double shifts, to everybody building something from nothing, I feel you.
The struggle is real, but the reward is real too. Don't give up, don't give in.
Every hustle,
Don't get papa, get papa, get papa. Everyday hustle. We out.
beat out.
New York, D, check the time. They say business is war, and today is D-Day. We gave them a chance to surrender, we gave them a chance to merge. They declined, now it's total annihilation. Prepare the troops, let's go. I wake up early, put on the armor, tailored suit, black tie, black coffee, ready to execute. The strategy is finalized, the ink is dry. Today is the day that the competition die. I gather the generals in the conference room. The atmosphere is heavy, impending doom for the opposition. We got the leverage locked, they about to be astonished, shaken and shocked. I got the lawyers on the left, bankers on the right, prepared to engage in a heavy fiscal fight. We cutting off the supply lines, freezing the cash, watching the stock market value crash. I treat the boardroom like a battlefield, shield and sword. I'm the chairman of the board, striking the final chord. They thought they could withstand the pressure of the weight, but they underestimated the power of the fate. I got the auditors digging through the dusty files, finding the errors across the miles and miles of paperwork. We expose the fraud and the lie, look them in the face and tell them say goodbye. This is a hostile takeover, aggressive and rude. I'm in a destructive, conqueror mood. I buy the debt, calling the loan. Shut down the plant, they begging for mercy, saying Biggie, you can. I tell them watch me as I sign a decree, setting the market share absolutely free for us to absorb. We the sharks in the tank, laughing all the way to the federal bank. We ready for war, we ready to fight. We taking it all by the end of the night. No white flags, no retreat. Victory is the only thing that is sweet. It's your last day, better pack your things. Kiss the ring of the lyrical kings. We're shutting the day, turning off the light. Winning the war without a physical fight. It's your last day, deadline is here. Smelling the panic and smelling the fear. Prepare for the war, prepare for the fall. Big Papa standing tall, taking it all. I operate with the precision of a military strike, doing whatever the hell that I like. I dismantle the brand, strip it to the bone. Now I'm sitting solo on the industry throne. I see the employees leaving with the box
rocks in the hand, just another casualty in the promised land of capitalism. Only the strong survive, and we the most alive, keeping the drive. I don't feel guilt, I feel the rush of the wind, cleansing the sector of an incompetent sin. They tried to block the vision, tried to build a wall, but I came through with the wrecking ball and smashed it to pieces. Dust in the air, I told you from the start that life ain't fair. So as the sun sets on a final day of trade, I sip the whiskey watching the memory fade of who they used to be. Now they just a note in the biography that the victor wrote. I learned from Sun Tzu, learned from Machiavelli, put when a heavy steak inside of the belly. I feed the team, we feast on the spoiled fruit of the labor, and the heavy toil war was ugly, but the profit is beautiful. Staying on top is strictly beautiful. So remember this day when the history is read, the day the competition was officially dead. It didn't have to be this way. You could have bowed down, you could have partnered up, but pride is a killer. Now look at you, bankrupt, defunct, deleted. Yeah, dismissed.
The last day, better pack your things. Kiss the ring of the lyrical kings. It's last day, turning off the light, winning the war without a physical fight. It's your last day, the deadline is here. Smelling the panic and smelling the fear. Yeah, last day, prepare for the fall. Big Papa standing tall, taking it all. Yeah, last day,
yeah, war is over. We won, clean up the mess, change the locks, put the bad boy sign on the building. Business as usual tomorrow. Big Papa General Wallace. We out. We out.
Yeah, come here. They say business is dry. They say it's boring. Not the way I do it. I make it feel good. I make it feel real good. Before I take it all, nasty boy, check it.
I walk in the room, aroma of the finest cologne. They checking the suit, the texture and the tone. I smile at the CEO, shake the sweaty hand. Relax, partner, everything is going as planned. I pour you the vintage in 1942, distracting the vision, blocking the view of the fine print. The devil is in the detail. I'm setting the win in my very own cell. I charm the investors with stories of the glory, while I'm rewriting the middle of the story. You think I'm your friend, you think I'm the savior, but you ain't familiar with the shark behavior. I'm smooth with the words, liquid with the speech, moving the assets way out of your reach.
Nasty boy, you're a nasty boy.
That's right.
Playing with the company like it's a toy. Smooth on the surface, ruthless underneath, smiling while I'm there in the sharp teeth. Nasty boy,
Yeah.
I handle it rough.
Sign here.
Calling the bluff when the going gets tough.
I take it all.
I'm a nasty boy, ooh, in the boardroom, baby.
I take you to dinner, lobster and the steak. Celebrating the deal that we about to make. You feeling important, feeling like a boss, unaware that you headed for a total loss. I slide the contract across the linen cloth, just a formality, I say with a cough. You signed the line without reading the clause, violating the fundamental business laws. Trust nobody, especially the big. Now you dancing the jig, playing the gig, but I own the venue, I own the stage, I own the master, the book and the page. I seduced you with luxury, blinded with the gold. Now the company is bought and the company is sold. Some call it unethical, I call it art. Dissecting the merger apart, heart by heart. I don't raise my voice, I don't slam the door. I whisper the threat while walking across the floor. It's nothing personal, just a change of the guard. I know that the lesson is hitting you hard. You thought we was partners? That's a cute thought. Everything has a price and you just got bored. I'm nasty with the tactics, filthy with the scheme, shattering the illusion of your little dream. But I do it with style, do it with grace, leaving a confused look on your face.
How did he do it? He was so nice.
Yeah, I served you revenge over cold ice.
Don't cry.
It's just business.
You wanted to play with the big boys.
This is how we play.
We play for keeps.
We play dirty, but we dress clean.
Yeah, nasty.
Yeah,
Nasty boy, you're a nasty boy.
that's right.
Playing with the company like it's a toy. Smooth on the surface, ruthless underneath. underneath, smiling while I'm wearing the sharp teeth. Nasty boy, yeah, I handle it rough.
Sign here.
Calling the bluff when the going gets tough.
I take it all.
I'm a nasty boy in the boardroom, baby.
Yeah, nasty, ruthless, but always smooth. Check your pocket, make sure you still got your wallet. Bad boy, we take everything, even the smile off your face. Peace.
Peace, 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 peace.
Yeah. Rule number 4, I know you heard this before, but you didn't hear it like this. In the streets it means one thing, in the boardroom it means everything. Sobriety is a competitive advantage. Don't get intoxicated by the success, keep it focused, check it. I see him stumbling, fumbling the bag, chasing the glory and chasing the tag. They believe the headlines written in the press. That's the first step to the ultimate mess. Never get high on your own supply. Let me break it down, look me in the eye. It means don't consume the profit for the pleasure. Use the revenue to build the hidden treasure. If you're selling the wine, don't drink the whole case. Keep a sober mind and a steady pace. If you're selling the dream, don't fall asleep in it. Stay awake, alert, pushing to the limit. I see CEOs acting like the rock stars, crashing the stocks and crashing the cars, because they got addicted to the adoration, losing the focus on the operation. Your product is for them, it ain't for you. That's the golden rule of the chosen few. You gotta separate the ego from the brand. That's how you keep the upper hand. I cook the meal, but I let the people eat. I stay hungry, standing on my own 2 feet. When you start believing you the king of the earth, that's the moment you decrease your net worth. Complacency is the drug, arrogance the pill. It kills the ambition and it kills the will to innovate, to grind, to improve the score. You're sitting back thinking you don't need no more, but the market changes, the wind starts to shift, and you too high to catch the sudden drift. I stay grounded, rooted in the dirt, while you floating away, getting ready to hurt. Yeah, getting ready to hurt. Come on. They drunk on the power, high on the fame, forgetting the rules of the money game. Yeah. Clear eyes, full hearts, we can't lose. We strictly business, we don't need the booze. Never get high on your own supply. Yeah. That's the mantra that we living by. Stay focused, keep the product moving, keep the money flowing. Watch the error constantly growing. Never get high on your own supply. Don't let the ego make the numbers lie. Stay sharp, we discipline, we cold, we calculating, while the competition is dissipating. I treat the inventory with the utmost respect. It's an asset class that I must protect. I don't dip in the stash, I don't skim off the top. I wait for the harvest of the bumper crop. You see the rappers wearing all the chains they own. I put mine in the safe, sitting on the throne. I leverage the assets, I don't wear the wealth. I focus on the fiscal and the mental health. It's a discipline, the practice of the restraint. I paint the picture that the others can't paint. The picture of longevity lasting for years, while you're drowning in the sorrow and the bitter tears of what could have been if you stayed awake and didn't make the fundamental mistake. So when the applause gets loud and the lights get bright, retreat to the shadows of the quiet night. Analyze the data, check the bottom line, make sure the structure's perfectly fine. Don't let the yes men gas you up. Don't drink the poison from the golden cup of vanity. It's a dangerous addiction, leading to the friction in the jurisdiction of the bankruptcy court. Gavel coming down, stripping you of the robe and the heavy crown. So I stay sober, watching every dime. Frank White, master of the space and time. I sell the excitement, but I keep it calm, managing the storm right inside the palm. Intoxication, it ain't just about the liquor, it's about the praise. It's about the feeling of invincibility. That's the most dangerous high of all. Come down from the clouds, get back to work, yeah, reality check. Never get high on your own supply. That's the mantra that we living by. Stay focused, keep the product moving, keep the money flowing. Watch the empire constantly growing. Never get high on your own supply. Don't let the ego make the numbers lie. Stay sharp, we discipline, we cold, we calculating, while the competition is dissipating. Yeah. Rule number 4, etched in stone. Don't be your own best customer. Unless you're selling success, then you can take a little taste, but just a taste. Bad boy, we stay hungry, we never full peace. Yeah. Reality check. Never get high on your own supply.
That ain't just music, baby. That's the sound of everything working perfectly. No static, no interference. Just pure, unadulterated harmony. From the streets to the suites, we composed a masterpiece. Check the melody. I used to live life in a chaotic discord, running from the sirens, dodging the Ford Taurus. Now I'm in the back of the Maybach, chilling with the seat all the way laid back. The cash register ring is my favorite melody, a symphony of hundreds, 20s and 50s. The operation is flowing like a river stream, living inside the ultimate American dream. My team moves together like a well-rehearsed band, everybody playing their position in the land of opportunity. We tuned out the noise, separating the grown men from the little boys. I'm the conductor, waving the diamond baton, orchestrating the moves from dusk to the dawn. The rhythm of the hustle is smooth and precise, cooler than the shaking of the ice in the glass. We turn the dissonance into a sweet song, proving everybody who doubted us wrong. The flow is melodic, almost like I'm singing, while the dividends and the profits keep bringing more joy to the world, more joy to the crew, enjoying the magnificent panoramic view. There's a harmony between the street and the books. We mastered the hooks and we mastered the looks. No off-key notes, no snakes in the grass, just high-level execution in pure class. When we step in the room, the vibe gets elevated. Success is the only thing that is tolerated. We blend the aggressive with the smooth and the fly, reaching for the highest octave in the sky. We found the balance, found the perfect tone, sitting comfortable on the executive throne. Yes, it used to be noise, now it's a beautiful sound, the most harmonious crew that can be found. It's the Notorious B.I.G, living in harmony, making it smooth. So easy from the hustle to the flow, everything is aligned, leaving the chaotic days way far behind. It's the Notorious B.I.G, living in harmony, making the impossible look so easy. We composed the score, we wrote the symphony, living a life of absolute. Now listen to the chorus of the V12 engine, a power sound that needs no mention. It speaks for itself, gliding on the asphalt. If you ain't hearing the music, it's your own fault. To harmonize the business with the pleasure, stacking up the treasure in infinite measures. My life is a hit record, spinning on the table, strongest roster on the bad boy label. We don't miss a beat, we don't drop the bass, putting a permanent smile on the family face. The struggle was the rehearsal, this is the show, and we the main attraction, everybody know. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the sound of the kings of the city, taking the crown. I got the treble high, got the bass low, controlling the tempo. Everywhere that I go, I mix the champagne bubbles with the laughter, focusing on a happily ever after. But it ain't a fairy tale, it's hard work and sweat, the safest gamble and the surest bet. I tune out the haters, they just background noise, and sit you can't static from the little boys. I focus on the melody of the success, waking up every morning feeling truly blessed, with a peace of mind that money can't buy, soaring on the wings of harmony in the sky. Discord is expensive, drama costs you money. Harmony pays. Dividends. Get your team in tune, get your mind in tune, and watch the music happen. Yeah, maestro takes
it's the Notorious B.I.G, living in harmony, making the impossible so easy. From the hustle to the flow, everything is aligned,
leaving the chaotic days way far behind.
It's the Notorious B.I.G, living in harmony, making the impossible look so easy. We composed the score, we wrote the symphony, living a life of absolute luxury.
Yeah, and that's how it sounds when you win. Sweet music, bad boy. We always on key, never sharp, never flat, just perfect.
Notorious harmony.
Peace.
Yeah. You know what the worst feeling in the world is?
Waking up and realizing the person you hate the most is doing better than you ever dreamed of. That's a cold reality. Welcome to your nightmare, baby. Big Papa style. Check it. I wake up in the morning, silk sheets on the skin. The nightmare begins for the ones watching me when I stretch the arms out. Yawn, check the time on the Rolex. The bezel was flooded, giving the haters a complex. I step onto the balcony, ocean view panoramic. My lifestyle alone, cause a worldwide panic amongst the jealous and the envious, the petty and the broke, choking on my success like they inhaling the smoke of a fine Cuban cigar that I light with $100 bill. I got the skills to pay the bills, and I got the iron will. They used to laugh when I was packing bags at the grocery store. Now I own the supermarket and the whole entire floor of the penthouse suite, looking down on the street where the bitter ones meet, accepting the defeat. I'm the living manifestation of everything they lack, dressed in the all black, sharper than a thumbtack, cruising in the back of the Phantom, sipping the Dom, cooler than the other side of the pillow. I'm the bomb, they praying for the downfall, plotting on the crash, but I just keep accumulating mountains of the cash. My accountant got carpal tunnel from counting the zeros. We the neighborhood heroes, dining with the Neros at Tribeca Grill, eating the finest crustacean while you stuck in the station of frustration. Every time you see my face on the magazine cover, it's another dagger in the heart, another lover that you lost to the charisma of the B.I.G. I make it look easy, flowing absolutely free.
Ooh, it hurts, don't it?
Watching the champagne spill, watching the bank fill.
It's enough to make a grown man cry.
Seeing the Biggie Smalls flying so high.
It's a player hater's nightmare, coming to life, cutting through your jealousy like a hot knife. Through butter we smooth, we rich, we untouchable, living a life that's incredible and lusciousable. It's a player hater's nightmare, right before your eyes, the ultimate surprise, we won the grand prize. Don't wake up, so keep hating, keep watching, keep feeling the pain while we dancing in the money rain.
Now picture this,
Me on a yacht in the Keys, catching the tropical breeze, doing exactly as I please, with a model on the left, another one on the right, shining brighter than the stars in the middle of the night. You sitting in your mama's basement, mad at the world, because your girl is my girl and my girl is your girl's favorite rapper. It's a twisted situation, I'm the cause of your mental devastation. I handle my business, then I handle the pleasure. My life is a treasure chest filled with the measure of gold and diamonds, linen and imported silk, smooth like the honey in the cookies and milk. The more you hate, the more I elevate. That's the rule, I'm the professor of the game, taking you to school. So when you lay your head down to sleep tonight and you close your eyes tight, praying for the light to fade away on the notorious empire, just remember that I'm the one fueling the fire of your misery. Just by being myself, accumulating the health and the massive wealth. I'm the ghost in your dream, the phantom in your hall, the reason why you bang your head against the wall. It's sad, really, to see a grown man so bitter while I'm eating the glitter and the heavily fritter. So sweet dreams, partner, hope you sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs or the Big Papa bite. Gun, stay mad. It motivates me. Your hate is my fuel, yeah. Every time you frown, I smile brighter. Every time you doubt, I deposit another check. Keep it coming, yeah, pour another glass.
It's a player hater's nightmare,
coming to life, cutting through your jealousy like a hot knife. Through butter we smooth, we rich, we untouchable, living a life that's incredible and lusciousable.
It's a player hater's nightmare,
right before your eyes, the ultimate surprise, we won the grand prize. Don't wake up, so keep hating, keep watching, keep feeling the pain. Yeah. They watching, I know they watching. When you sit in the big chair, you become the big target. Every move is analyzed, every transaction scrutinized. They got the scope on me, but what they don't know is that I got the satellite on them. Check the coordinates. I feel the laser burning on the back of the neck, scanning the portfolio, checking the check, the competition hiring. the private eyes, trying to find a weakness in the enterprise. They want the blueprint, wanna steal the code, bringing the dynamite on the winding road. But I move in the shadows of the tinted glass, watching the amateur assassins trying to pass. They aiming for the head, trying to decapitate the leadership, trying to seal the fate of the conglomerate. But I'm bulletproof. I got the snipers positioned on the highest roof, not with the rifles, but with the legal team, stopping the nightmare, protecting the dream. You put a red dot on me, that's a grave mistake. I'm the headache that no aspirin can shake.
What's that red dot on your head?
Remember the phrase, now it's a metaphor for the modern days. It means the IRS looking for a slip. It means the jealousy sinking the friendship ship. I walk into the meeting with the Kevlar vest, metaphorically speaking. Put it to the test, I see the snakes in the suits, smiling wide, hiding the dagger on the left side. But I got the counter surveillance in the room, sweeping for bugs, avoiding the doom. I turn the table, put the light on them, exposing the flaw in the heavy gem. You trying to hunt the hunter, that's a suicide. I got the universe standing on my side.
Who's watching who?
Yeah.
You think you got the drop on me?
I've been watching you since you parked the car.
Target is locked.
Red dot on your head, red dot on mine. Walking the thin and dangerous lines.
Target practice.
When you the king, everybody aims high, trying to shoot the eagle out of the sky. Red dot on your head, but I never blink, never blink. I know exactly what the enemies think.
Stay low.
I dodge the bullet, then I return the fire, taking a hostile takeover higher. I used to worry about the stick-up kids in the street. Now I worry about the board members in the seat, trying to vote me out, coup d'etat style. I greet them with a handshake and a frozen smile. I know who leaked the memo, know who sold the stock. I got the intel, locked inside the dock. I play the 4D chess, they playing checkers. I'm the builder, they just the wreckers. I feed them disinformation, watch them take the bait, lead them straight to the iron gate of failure. I trap them in their own device. You wanna play with Biggie, you pay the heavy price. I switch the laser on, point it at the chest, eliminate the threat, put the drama to rest. So keep your scope focused, keep your eye on the lens, but don't be surprised when the story ends with you in the crosshairs, caught in the beam, waking up, sweating from the terrible dream. I'm a ghost in the machine, a phantom in the hall. I answer the phone before you even call, because I knew you were coming. I predicted the move. I got everything to gain and nothing to lose. So take the red dot off, lower the gun, respect the general, the chosen one, or find yourself liquidated, assets froze. That's just the way the heavy business goes.
Precision, it's not about spraying bullets. It's about one shot, one signature, one decision. That ends it all.
I don't miss.
Do you?
Yeah. Red dot on your head, red dot on mine. Walking the thin and dangerous line.
Target practice.
When you the king, everybody aims high, trying to shoot the eagle out of the sky. Red dot on your head, but I never blink, never blink. I know exactly what the enemies think.
Stay low.
I dodge the bullet, then I return the fire, taking the hostile takeover higher. Yeah. Warning, consider this the final one. Yeah. The red dot isn't a threat, it's a promise. We see everything.
Bad boy security, Frank White Intel.
You can't touch the untouchable. Clear the area.
It's nothing personal.
Yeah. It's nothing personal.
It's nothing personal.
It's just physics. Two objects cannot occupy the same space at the same time. And I like the space.
It's nothing
I work hard for the space. So, somebody's gotta go, listen. I'm sitting in the office, lights are dim low, watching the surveillance on the screens glow. I see the competition trying to make a move, trying to disrupt the rhythm and the groove. He's getting bold, holding press conferences and such, talking loud, but he ain't really saying much. He thinks the throne is empty, thinks the king is asleep, unaware that the water's getting way too deep. I call the consigliere, tell him bring the file. It's been brewing in the background for a while. I tried to play it nice, tried to split the pie, but greed is a devil that won't let you fly. So now we gotta handle it, surgical and quick. Extinguish the flame on the burning candle wick. I pour a glass of whiskey, stare at the rain, preparing to inflict the
financial pain.
I got the intel, I know where the bodies are buried. I know the secret losses that he carried. I know the investors are shaky looking for an out. I'm about to plant the heavy seed of doubt. I start the whisper campaign, subtle and precise, putting the pressure on him like a titan in vice. I buy the debt, I buy the land underneath his feet, making sure the takeover is total and complete. He walks into the boardroom smiling like a fool, thinking he's the exception to the golden rule. But I'm the shark in the water, circling the prey, waiting for the perfect moment in the day to strike, to bite, to pull him under, stealing his lightning and stealing his thunder.
There's only one spot at the top of the hill, and I got the power and I got the will.
Yeah.
It's a cold world, bundle up tight. Somebody ain't making it through the night.
Somebody's gotta die, somebody's gotta fall. If I'm gonna stand here and take it all, somebody's gotta lose, somebody's gotta cry. Kiss the sweet life, a final goodbye. Somebody's gotta die, erase the name, remove the player from the heavy game. I'm cutting the cord, snapping the line. Everything he has is about to be mine.
The meeting is set for midnight, a private location to discuss the terms of the cooperation. He walks in arrogant, chest puffed out, still having no clue what this is all about. I slide the folder across the mahogany wood, read it and weep, it ain't looking good. Photos of the fraud, records of the theft. He realizing that he got no options left. The color drains from his face, turning ghost white. He knows he just lost the heavyweights fight. I hand him a pen, sign the resignation. Save yourself the public humiliation. He's shaking, sweating, looking at the door, but my security is standing on the floor. Unmovable objects blocking the retreat, emitting the bitter taste of the defeat.
He signs a paper, tears in his eyes. I watch the demise of the enterprise. I tell him, don't take it personal, it's just a sport. I'll see you in the papers, maybe in court, but for now, get out. Leave the key on the desk. You failed the ultimate survival test. He walks out into the rain, head hanging low. I watch him disappear, watch him go. I turn the chair around, look at the city lights. Another victory in a long list of fights. I light a cigar, exhale the gray smoke. This ain't a game and this ain't a joke. The king stays the king, the boss stays the boss. I'll profit heavily from your total loss.
Survival of the fittest, Darwinism in a designer suit. I didn't wanna do it, but he forced my hand. And when you force the hand of a giant, you get crushed. Rest in peace to the career.
Clean sweep. Somebody's gotta die,
Somebody's gotta fall.
if I'm gonna stand here and take it all. Somebody's gotta lose, somebody's gotta cry. Kiss the sweet life, a final goodbye. Somebody's gotta die, erase the name, remove the player from the heavy game. I'm cutting the cord, snapping the line. Everything he has is about to be mine. Yeah.
One down, who's next? Don't step into the arena if you ain't ready to bleed. Go broke,
Bad boy.
we the last ones standing. Always. One down, who's next? Don't step into the arena if you ain't ready to bleed. Or go broke,
Go broke.
we the last ones standing. Always.
I was down, I was down, I was down, I was
Yeah, check the microphone. They told me I was born to lose, marked from day one. Born sinner, opposite of a winner. That's a heavy label to carry when you just a kid. But you know what happens when you put pressure on coal? You get the diamond. This is the turnaround, check it, check it. Flashback to the days of the red and black lumberjack, with the hat to match, carrying the heavy pack of guilt and stress, feeling like a total mess. I was living check to check, or maybe even less. I looked in the mirror and I didn't see a king. I saw a pawn, a puppet on a string. Born sinner, that's what the teachers used to say. He ain't gonna make it, he gonna lose his way. I felt the cold wind blowing through the broken glass, sitting in the back of the remedial class. I had the hunger in the stomach and the hunger in the heart, but I didn't have the blueprint, didn't have the chart. I was the opposite of winning, I was losing the fight, praying for a miracle in the middle of the night.
Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Now I'm in the jagged edge looking much thinner. Not physically, but the circle got tight. I I cut off the dead weight to reach the height. I realized the center is just a state of mind, a temporary station that you leave behind. I took the negative and flipped it to a plus, turned the rusted metal into golden dust. I started reading, started writing, started plotting, while the other guys were on the corner rotting. I made a vow to change the definition of my name, to rise above the sorrow and the heavy shame. I wasn't born to lose, I was born to learn how to take the respect that I truly earned. Sing it. I was down in the dirt, couldn't see the sky, asking the Lord when and asking him why. But the struggle made me strong, made me who I am. From the sardine can to the heavy hand. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember that? Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? But now I'm eating steak, cleaning up the plate. I mastered the design and I mastered the fate. Born sinner, but I died a legend. I learned the hard lessons and I asked no question. We went from the bottom to the very top floor, kicked down the lock on the heavenly door. Now look at the scenery, crystal chandelier. The vision is perfect, 20/20 clear. I traded the lumberjack for the custom fit, the double-breasted suit with the pinstripe knit. The neighbors who ignored me now wave hello, asking for a ticket to the sold-out show. I forgive them, cause they didn't know the plan. They couldn't see the giant inside the man. I treat the success like a holy sacrament, payment for the years of the abandonment. I sip the wine, thinking about the days of old, when the water was cold and the house was mold. It's a beautiful contrast, black and white. We stepped out of the darkness and into the light. So to the kids, feeling like they born to fail, like they destined for the coffin or the county jail. Listen to Biggie, let me tell you the truth. You got the power in your hands, you got the youth. Sinner is a label they put on the weak, but you gotta turn the other ambitious cheek. Rewrite the story, edit the script. Don't let the opportunity get slipped. I'm the living proof that a loser can't win, and wash away the stain of the original sin. With hard work, smart work, and a little bit of faith, you can't escape the phantom and the scary wraith of poverty, and step into the wealth and upholding the position in the mental health. It's not about where you start, it's about where you finish. I started with nothing, less than nothing negative. Now I can't even count it all, infinite. Yeah, keep climbing. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember that? Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? But now I'm eating steak, cleaning up the plate. I mastered the design and I mastered the fate. Born sinner, but I died a legend. I learned the hard lessons and I asked no questions. We went from the bottom to the very top floor, kicked down the lock on the heavenly door. Yeah, it was all a dream. But now it's reality. Peace to Ron G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Starsky. Bugs. We made it from sinners to winners. Bad boy. Sky's the limit. Peace.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, but fear is the truest form of respect. If they ain't trying to stop you, if they ain't trying to block you, then you ain't moving fast enough. You ain't making enough noise. You're nobody until somebody fears you. Let's close the book.
I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I fear no audit cause I got the asset net worth triple what it was in the prior year. I smell the fragrance of the jealousy and fear. They gathered in the secret rooms to plot the demise, but they can't look the Big Papa in the eyes. I see him shaking when I enter the debate. They know I hold the keys to the heavy gate of the industry. I'm the gatekeeper and the key master, turning their slow growth into a disaster. You only a target when you standing at the peak. They never waste a bullet on the mild and the weak, so I take the hatred as a compliment, a sign that I'm the ruler of the space and the time.
Yeah, you're nobody till somebody wants your spot, till they plotting on the everything you got. I seen friends turn to snakes over a percent, wondering where the loyalty and love went. But that's the price of the crown, heavy is the head. I'd rather be fit and rich than loved and dead. Broke, I mean spiritual death, lack of the drive. I feel the most dangerous when I'm most alive. I built a fortress around a family name, immunized against the scandal and the shame. They throw the stones but they shatter on the glass. I watch the pathetic attempts simply pass. I'm bulletproof in the ballroom, Teflon Dawn. Here today, and I'm never gonna be gone. You're nobody till somebody fears you, till the competition can't get near you. When they pray for your fall, that's when you rise, that's when you see the truth in their eyes. You're nobody till somebody wants you gone. So you the only king sitting on the throne. Nobody. So let them hate, let them scheme, let them try. We legends, baby. We never gonna die.
I remember when they didn't know the name. Now they mention it with a tremble and a flame of envy. Wishing they could duplicate the moves, but they stuck in the old, outdated grooves. I reinvent the game every time I drop. Spinning the world like a heavy spinning top. They try to kill a career, try to stop the cash, but I rose like a phoenix from the burning ash. Stronger, wiser, richer than before. Kicking down the steel, reinforced door. I turn the pressure into power, pain into profit, and there ain't a single person that can stop it. I'm the inevitable, the undeniable truth, the living legend, fountain of eternal youth.
So as we close the chapter on a story told, remember that the fortune favors the bold. Don't fear the enemy, fear the stagnation, fear the lack of the motivation. When they come for you, smile and stand your ground. The heavyweights are the ones that go the full round. I look at the legacy written in the stone. I did it my way, I did it on my own. Well, me and the team, bad boy for life. We cut through the darkness with the shining light for success. So let the choir sing the song. We've been right here doing it all along.
They can kill the body,
But they can't kill the influence.
they can't kill the impact.
We immortal, my name will ring bells for eternity. Not because I died, but because I live. And I live big.
You're nobody till somebody feels you. Till the competition can't get near you. When they pray for your fall, that's when you rise. That's when you see the truth in their eyes. You're nobody till somebody wants you gone. But you the only king sitting on the throne. So let them hate, let them scheme, let them try. We legends, baby. We never gonna die.
B.I.G. forever. Thank you for listening. Class dismissed.